Alright, market recap for Tuesday the 2nd of December 2025. Again, like I said, busy traveling, so I don't have time to be yapping. Just keep it straight and straight to the point, right? Um, Hourly or whatever, right? We went to the highs for yesterday, right? So the second that the market opens, we go get the highs right there. So right here we have taken Asia, London, pre-market highs, um, the high time frame highs, right? So whatever. Now we are bullish, yes, and we need to go higher. However, this is not how the market goes, and then we need to go to discount because this is a now London low. Now today we can have DLP, right? So what does DLP say? If we even want to buy, right, we need to go to discount, which is there, right? So let's just remember that discount, and then we want liquidity, which is this liquidity, and then PD array. And as you can see, PD array, this is a 4 hour. I'm gonna show you, bro. The 4 hour fair value gap, right? Which we don't make as of now. We need to close at 10, but then it gets created, right? And I'm guessing in the 1 hour we'll have yes a bunch of fair value gaps. So that's the CE of it, right? We don't want no big closures below that, and I'm talking that probably in the 5 minute time frame, 15 worst case scenario. And on top of that, these little lines, if you can see them, these are the regular trading opening range gap, right? So once we go here, we don't even touch the 0.75, right? So we want to, it's right now is sus, right? This could mean it's a day that is going to open and just start shooting higher and higher and higher. But from experience alone, knowing this does not look the day. That means it's going up to go down, which is one of my favorite like ways to trade, right? Catching the short. However, I would decided from yesterday I'm not gonna trade today because it's already low probability. The fact that it's that Monday was the news yesterday and today is gonna be accumulation kind of day. So whatever it moves, it's gonna move in a more of a high resistance liquidity run and not a low resistance liquidity run, right? So regardless, if I want to short this, I'm gonna have to wait to 10:50. So I don't care about anything. Right, you see how it goes all the way down prematurely, right? They, these, you see what I'm saying? Here we would have stalled here till 10:50. That's how the market should have moved, right? We would have stalled here till 10:50. I will come back to discount, to this old inefficiency, and maybe let's say I wasn't 100% with the psychology today, I would have tried chasing it, and I mean, hey, it's probably gonna stop that break even or whatever. But again, it would have just like killed my confidence, right? And I'm still waiting for 10:50, right? 10:50 there, but because we had the bullshit, as you can see, we're just gonna have to just look through the whole macro. 10:50 till 11:10. What we're gonna do? Boom, right? We killed this whole line. Well, I like literally, we killed this whole line. Just I've this I guess this should have supported price right after this, right? Like we should boom start shooting up. Now this is a genuine breaker. Inversion fair value gap, whatever, right? This wick. You see what I'm saying? Like now and only now then is price is using, right? I'll probably just enter on the fair value gap really. And I probably would have got a break even here, just knowing that I might chase, right? And once we hit, we still have that liquidity, right? TP right there, right? And stop loss, honestly, this is still wide, but I just keep it there for safety wise. I know I've seen it just now, but trust me, like I have not even looked at the day. I just know what I'm looking for, and it should, without this drop, it should have been at 10:50 already. But you see this is what I mean. This is not, this is like high resistance liquidity run. Couldn't like, this is what I was not trying to be a part of. It's not the worst thing ever, but was I gonna have patience until 11:10 to not do anything stupid? I don't know. See, so is it bad for me to avoid? Yes. So yeah, and now target is the liquidity. I'm guessing she's gonna shoot down, right? The only reason he shoots this aggressively down because we had this, which was bullshit, right? Like here, it would shoot aggressively, but like not this fast, right? So you can see it's like one of them entries where you just instantly at break even, right? Like it's done, and you realistically probably even lower. But there's two things right now. It's gonna stall to 11:30. If it stalls to 11:30, this becomes a liquidity. So I'm guessing that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stall to 11:30. No, we don't even do that. We actually don't even stall to 11:30. That's actually very surprising. That means it's look how heavy this is. Then it's just because of this. This was enough to like stall. That means we just. That's why, right? And I'm telling you, if we stalled till 11:30, we would have stopped here. Because I noticed that we stopped somewhere at the lower quadrant, right? And then and only then, right, as you can see, we'll go have a fair value gap through it, and then boom, fair value gap back through it again, right? And like I said, I don't want no closures below. What does that look like? We don't close below. We went to something specific, and it was that lower quadrant. And now you're just buying the inverse. Now you're back in sync. You're now back in the market. That low should never even get taken or even get close to it. And realistically, the target is this high. And because it's the lower quadrant, I don't know if it's gonna get to it today, but let's just speed it, bro. I genuinely have no clue. Right? But you try, regardless, just get 75 handles towards that direction is good, more than good, right? Look at that. That's enough. You want more, whatever. The reason he's gonna get to the high, I actually have not seen, so I don't have no clue. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna do it today, but it's gonna get there, right? It should. Well, I mean, it should get there before getting to this low ever. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the target, and unless my model is just wrong for today, you know what I'm saying? I can see that we're filling this gap. We're just holding, but we're generating buy side. Did we close? Yeah, we closed. All right. So yeah, the target is not for the day because this was the manipulation. This is the distribution, which takes time, right? I mean, they just opened. I guess this is Wednesday, right? Opening, yeah, basically. For the love of the game, can we hurry up one? Or is it a 10-minute trial or something? Well, it closed the position, but oh, that's what we're at currently right now. That's where. So as you can see how close we are, right? It's gonna get to the high. Trust me on that before getting to that low. So just whatever, right? I didn't need to trade this because just took a fat trade on Monday. You can trade both the short and the long, preferably for this day. Preferably for this day, you'll be looking for the long, but you know, it went short first and it went up first, right? So you're just gonna look for the short, right? The bias is the same. It doesn't matter. But like what the market does in what order is just what you prefer, right? So if it goes lower, right there first at the start, somewhere here, then you're looking to buy up to whatever the target is, right? And if it went up, then you're looking to sell, right? Because look, we're at 11:30, right? The distribution is always slower, but it's larger, right? So it will be larger. However, it's always slower, and at 11:30 already killed most of the volatility for it to be a low resistance liquidity run. On top of that, we already know this day is basically an accumulation day. As if you noticed what it does, it went up all the way here, down, and then went up all the way here, right? So like think about this whole area as just done nothing, right? Accumulated, right? And I'm looking for something on Wednesday to go somewhere lower or higher, depending on what the week wants to do. I can't lie, I'm not keeping up. I got a flight to catch for, so I don't think I'm even gonna trade tomorrow. So unless I wake up really early and there's something bad, you know, I'm taking it. Otherwise, bro, I genuinely do not even care about this week. It looks pretty simple to be fair, but yeah, that's it. Enough yapping. That's the market recap. Let me just show this time frame and just show this on a daily, right? Just to mental notes, guys. Mental notes, right? Boom, perfect. All right, peace out.